top list of. There we go. Alright. Here we go, buddy. Whoa! Cool Mo D.
I got my holiday glasses on for you for a minute. I won't wear them all the time.
Cheers to
And
that.
I have my Christmas sweater on for you too. Look at that.
Let's see. What does that
That's
say?
it. Slayer. See?
Slayer. That is so perfect. Look at those glasses. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button. Smash the like button.
The Thug Life novelty glasses.
Very novelty. Very fresh, I might say.
Yeah.
Wow. You're going to make a lot of our hype beast fans out there kind of jelly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, those are.
We're going to brand these ourselves.
You must
have put our logos in there.
That cyberpunk game, huh?
Trying to. Like everybody else.
Right.
I mean, they're doing refunds. I mean, it's a mess. Yeah.
So how did we do? How did we do with the this week with all the cops?
Ooh, I mean, I only tried to cop the 700s and struck out, but I only put in for the confirmed app. I didn't try to, it was kind of like if I get them, great. If I don't, I'm not, gonna cry about it. So I've done well on Adidas app. Maybe it's the confirmed app. Also, I changed my size. I put it on 11 instead of a 10.5. So I don't know if that affected anything, or they just said, hey, this guy's already gotten all these other ones. Let's just nope, shut him out on this one. So it is what it is. I might still, it might have been the sizing. And I might still, cop them. Again, they're not going for a lot over retail. I mean, I think the cheapest I've seen them is like $235. So that's only, $35 over retail, which is nothing. So I may still, I don't know. I know you got a pair though.
Yeah, they're well, thanks to mother.
Right. Exactly.
Thanks to mother, not thanks to me. I did not. I thought they would be kind of an easy cop. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought so too. I didn't think they'd be that tough. I mean, again, but I also thought the breads weren't going to be a hard cop either. So, which turned out to be relatively. So, but yeah, I mean, they kind of remind me of Louis Vuitton colors, right? The brown and then the tan, or that kind of orangey tan. I mean, at least in pictures and stuff and video. So, but they look pretty cool. I mean, I'm talking about the 700s. Yeah, 700s. I still like probably the Alvas, and I know you like the Azraels or whatever, the first ones. Yeah, the bone-looking ones. Those are cool too. Yeah. Or the blue ones. Those are cool too. So, I had a shot at some Alvas this morning, but on eBay on bid, I lost. So it's not been my week.
Wait, what happened?
That's all right. Oh, I got outbid. There were some Alvas, the 700 Alvas, the black and gray.
Oh,
on eBay. Yeah. So I got outbid with like 3 seconds to go. So, but I snipe people all the time, so it's fine. It wasn't supposed to be. It's all good.
Yeah. Well, you got the good one. You got the
I got the breads, man. I got the breads. I got the Onyx. I still have the static blacks. So I was trying to do my whole, Black Yeezy collection. But yeah, so it's all good. I'm not worried.
I definitely missed out on the breads, which was unfortunate.
Yeah, which sucks.
Yeah, that was a bad miss.
And those are still going for not a ton over retail, but definitely.
No, they're going for. I think they're in the $400 range.
Are they? I thought they were like $340, $360. Yeah. Still, I mean, so yeah, I mean they were what $220, $230. So $100, $110 over. So not outrageous, but not back in the day.
What they were
like $1,000. Yeah, $1,000, which is stupid. So.
Just shows you kind of where that 350 is at, though. It's pretty, Do you think the 700 is like the new 350, or like what are you thinking with
the 700, the V3?
Just based on sales, just everything. Do you think the 700 is gonna be like the new V3, like gonna be the new
I
350?
don't know. I don't. I mean, no, but just simply because they don't have any boost in them, the V3s at least.
But didn't
So I think it's
didn't they
just
make the first pair with boost in them?
they did the 700s, like the Wave Runners. Those came with boost. Yeah,
Oh no, no, no,
and
I meant
I
the
think the
first
what are
V3s.
you talking about?
The
V3s? No,
Yeah.
no, no. I don't think so. I think I could be wrong though. The Azael or Azael or whatever it was, the V1 of the V3s. Um, I don't think those were boost. I think those were something else, some other foam like an Adiprene or something. But I could be wrong because I think that whole line has been the V3 has been all non-boost. That's why they're cheaper. They're
Oh.
200 versus like the Wave Runner I think was 300, and then I don't know what the V2s were. I think the V2s might have sat somewhere in the middle. They might be like 250 or something. I could be wrong. I don't have any V2s, 700s. And then the V3s are 200.
Which
So
ones are the V2s?
the V2s were the ones that have they have stripes on them. They're kind of a mashup of the V1 and the
They look like the
V3.
V1, but they have like they look like almost new,
They have
kind of like.
stripes. Yeah, they just have kind of like more the V3s have stripes on them as well, but they have I don't know. I mean, I'd have to pull up a picture of them, but if you saw them, you'd recognize them. But
Yeah, no,
they're
I
okay.
totally do.
Yeah,
That's why I
they're okay.
always
They're not my
wondered in
favorite.
pictures,
Yeah.
like what was the difference? Like when I would see them, I just thought that I used to always think they were the same shoe.
Yeah, 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 exactly. I mean, it's subtle. It's subtle. The biggest departure is the V3 with that like exoskeleton looking thing on the outside of it. You know, the RPU, that cage it's on it. That's
Yeah.
totally different than the other two. So plus they don't even have prime knit on the V3s. It's some other like monofilament. I don't know. I saw it on Seth Fowler's channel.
I don't,
Yeah, it's some
yeah,
other some
like
other
when I
fabric of
tried
some
them
sort.
on, I can totally, in the safflowers, I can
Yeah.
totally see my sock in most of the shoe.
What do you mean?
Like
You
you
could
can see your
through
sock in my,
like through
yeah,
it
yeah, right through it.
through the material? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
weird. Okay, I didn't know. I
And
didn't
I
know it was
don't,
transparent. Okay.
and if it would be like, let me think, like the blue ones, like I'm just trying to think if you'd still be able to see your sock. Cause yeah, where mine are lighter colored, there's definitely places on it where you
Huh.
would definitely want to wear a specific color sock, or if you're trying to match
Interesting.
everything, like people would see
Okay.
that. It does. You can see your
Oh,
foot
you
through
could see
that
through it's
shoe.
transparent. That's weird. Okay. But you
Yeah.
also said that you bought your regular size and they were way too small, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would still wear them that way, but
Well,
yeah,
you could
I
take
went
out
up.
the insole and they might be okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I went up to a 10 though for the brown clays.
For the Clay Browns. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's probably smart. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, because
For
even
sure. I mean,
even they were short. Even it wasn't even about the
yeah,
width. Like they were literally like my foot was at
like
the
your
end of
toes
them.
were at the end of, yeah, exactly. That's everything I've read. I mean, like even in the 700, the V1, the Wave Runner, I have a 10 and a half. So, and I was
Wow.
going to go up to an 11 with the Clay Browns, but obviously that didn't
You
happen.
can like a
So
one size would probably be ideal. Like I probably should have went.
I like to have a little bit of room. I don't like to
Yeah,
have them too tight.
yeah.
That's
I
just
should have
me.
went a size, but it's just that mental thing of like, like it would have been me getting a 10 and a half
Yeah.
and just
10 and a half would have been like, what? Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
mentally
And then
I
it would have
yeah.
sucked if you would have, you're swimming them, although, you could probably, whatever, get some thick socks or something. They'd probably be fine, but it's annoying. So I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And then other than that, man, I did like I said, if you guys watch the channel, I did do a live cop every day this week pretty much, but I did not I'm talking oh, I did Kith. I hit on Kith, that's it.
Oh yeah, you said you got a shirt, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
t-shirt.
I mean, yeah, I mean those Air Force Ones, they were okay. I mean, like, and I'm a New Yorker, but I'm like,
Oh,
you
the
know,
hoodie would have been better. Like the
yeah,
clothes
yeah, yeah,
on
yeah,
that drop, I was more pumped for. Especially the
yeah.
hooded sweatshirts. That's what I really wanted, but I don't check out a lot for Kith when they like release something that if I want something more than one thing. So I was
Right.
just like going on a couple different sites. Well, you can see in the live cop video if you guys want watch it, check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just kind of I just kept putting stuff in my cart and then checking out, but it was like in the queue, so it was like really slow.
Oh,
So I thought like
right.
it kept kicking me out. So it was just yeah, I just kept going in the line and just I was paying PayPal, Apple Pay. I couldn't wait till I could type in my credit card. So
Right.
and then with all that garbage, I ended up getting one shirt.
Got it. Yeah, yeah. Everything else timed out, so me just beat you to it.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
happens. That
Yeah.
happens all
Yeah, I
the
was going
time.
for one
Yeah.
of the hoodies, even the pants, and then yeah,
Yeah.
shirt and then the shoes and I probably
I
checked
sent
out
you
like 6 times and
I text you. I don't know if I don't even know if you were interested. Did you try to get any of that Fear of God essential stuff?
no, you yeah, I saw the link you gave me. I I just kind of like the cream colored stuff.
Yeah, no, I know. The black stuff is kind of boring. It's black on black, so you can barely, and, it just says essentials. It really, I mean, I think there's Fear of God or FOG or something on the sleeve, but
Yeah,
I'm
just
with you.
not
The art tones were better. Yeah, it's okay. I
yeah.
mean, that's why it was sitting. So it's probably gone now. I didn't look. I haven't looked since, but I was kind of surprised that. But they had T-shirts. They had a whole bunch of array of different apparel. So not all of
Yeah,
it went.
like
The hoodies and the crew necks, they all went. Sweatpants, they all went, which kind of makes sense. So
yeah, and those sweatpants are pretty cool.
yeah,
Although yeah, pretty cool. Not see. I just get worried about buying, like stuff when like Fear of God like does that. When they open up a line where they
yeah,
make it cheaper.
they're diffused line. Yeah,
Because just you're really what you're used to the Fear of God and you pay a little bit more for. I just feel like the material and everything's just gonna be like anything else you would buy from
oh,
that that
totally,
store, right?
absolutely. It is. I mean, it's PacSun. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a collab with PacSun, and not that PacSun's horrible, but PacSun, it's not like it's high end luxury stuff at PacSun. Nobody goes
Yeah.
there for. You don't even
Totally.
carry it, but I mean, you know what I mean. It's not like
Yeah.
there have been couple of good pieces that have come out of out of that line. Their bomber jackets and a couple things, but even those are not like again, the Fear of God stuff is really, really subtle. It's pretty minimalistic. It's not like in your face, which
Yeah.
which is intentional. But
But I
I
feel
still
like
like
it's
all the.
made to fit though, like, like it might be subtle, but I feel like it's made to fit good though, right? Like,
It is. Well, it's made to fit a certain way for sure. I mean, a lot of his silhouettes are really baggy and long, which is intentional. Which is, again, I mean, it's kind of, he's got a very, very distinct look and a very, very distinct like aesthetic about him, and a lot of his stuff is oversized and stuff, which I don't mind. I mean, the long tees, I mean, I don't necessarily wear that stuff, but
yeah.
I've seen it on other people, and I think it looks great when it's
Oh,
done
I do
right.
too.
You know,
Yeah. It just doesn't that
so
boxy stuff doesn't. Yeah, it's kind of like
yeah,
eating
it doesn't
cactus
work for
plant.
me either. Like I said, I'm not necessarily a really tall guy, so it looks kind of weird on me. It makes me look shorter, so it's sort of like,
Yeah.
eh.
Yeah, and
So
sometimes the
that's why,
graphics are so big it makes me yeah, I just feel like yeah, the shirts, some of the shirts, even with like with Yeezy, like with his clothing
same
line.
thing. Yeah, it's the
Mhm.
same thing. I mean, it's all like earth tones. It's kind of like that big and baggy look.
Yeah.
Whatever,
And we're like
futuristic,
a
dystopian.
small would fit like a large,
Right, exactly. Yeah,
like I have to
yeah,
get like an extra small for anything to
right.
like,
Well, even the Travis Scott tees I got, whatever earlier this year, I got larges because I was worried that they would shrink, like if they were cotton,
mm,
and they're huge. I mean, they're giant. They're
yeah,
super boxy, and I'm kind of like, I could wear them as an undershirt underneath something else, and they, stick out. And that probably looks
yeah.
fine, but by themselves, they look gigantic. Look, I'm swimming in them. So I'm like, eh. I mean, I could always flip them. I'm sure somebody would still buy them. I could probably
Oh
still
yeah,
make
you
them
can
make some
definitely
money on
you
them.
can definitely
But I
flip
was kind
them.
of disappointed. I probably should have gotten, mediums or even smalls, maybe.
I wore the
So I can't
Travis
imagine.
Scott face mask at work for like 2 months, and I sold it for $50.
What? Well, the Halloween
Someone
mask,
bought that for $50
the Halloween mask. Is
used.
that what you're talking about? Yeah.
No, the face mask, like the
Oh,
that
just the
brown
face. Oh,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. Yeah. Okay, got it. Really? Oh man,
Yeah,
what was it? How much was that thing? Like 30 or 40? Was it 40?
25
I
or
forget.
35.
25?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I sold it
I
for like
remember that.
$46 or something,
Yeah. The hand sanitizer and the
and it was
key and all that
used.
stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, Travis Scott, man, people do it. They'll shell out. Yeah. That
That
type of
is crazy.
stuff for
That is
sure.
nuts.
That is
That
pretty
was
funny.
nuts.
That is pretty funny too. Yeah. I mean, like first thing I would do would be wash that thing. And then it's like, it's a cotton
And I
mask,
felt
right?
bad,
It's like,
and I told the guy a few times just because like I couldn't wear it anymore because it stretched out, and it was too
oh,
warm for like
yeah.
bartending anyway. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and then I like didn't want to give it away because I was like, oh, that's kind of like what would people think
Yeah.
if I
Yeah.
gave away like
Yeah,
something
make some money.
used,
Yeah.
right?
Well, then they might think it's fake or, something like that, You
Oh,
did
right.
that.
We got a comment.
We did? What?
Oh yes,
What do we get? Oh, hey. Wow. All
yeah.
right. Giovanni Ravello. Thanks, man.
Giovanni, what is up? What is up?
Thanks for the comment. What's
Thanks for the
going on? Happy
comment.
holidays.
Like and
Thanks for
subscribe.
thanks
Happy
for waiting.
holidays.
We got off to a late start tonight. We had we didn't have any issues. We had Handsome Wealthy had a meeting, so that's why we got delayed by an hour. So we thank you. Thank you for hanging
Oh,
out, coming back,
oh, it's
waiting.
someone I know. Look at
That's
this.
somebody
I
you
told
know?
you to sell me. I got a better. I, I got a better one. I'll bring it to work.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice. You got rid of the mask. Oh no, you got caught, man.
He goes, I would have paid. He goes, I would have paid 40. I sold it for 50, buddy. $50. That's what we were talking about. But
Yeah, profit.
yes, I got you. You just keep
Make some
watching.
paper.
Yep, keep watching our live cops.
Exactly. Or just you sign up for the Travis Scott notifications, man. That guy seems like he drops like merch like every song, every album. I mean,
He's
not
a
that I'm
walking
complaining.
notification himself.
He really is. I mean, he's into everything, and like I said, I mean, good for him. I actually kind of salute him on all that stuff that he's taking advantage
Salute
while he
on
can.
the bridge of. I mean, he turned in 2020. That man turned what most rapper like what I think most people would laugh at and just. Can you imagine? You know how long it took Snoop Dogg to get like a corporate deal or to get on a
Oh yeah,
commercial with like Coke or whatever?
totally.
You know,
Oh
especially
yeah,
after
yeah.
his charges.
Well, everybody
and-
usually, I mean, back in the day, I mean, if you did that stuff, you're a total sellout. That's it. You're mainstream sellout. Get out of here. You're canceled. You're done. And now it's become like people realize that what comes out of that is freaking money. So it's like, hey,
That's
you don't want
insane,
to sell
though.
your soul for money, but at the same time, like he's doing what he wants to do.
I
Like
know,
you
but
said,
remember
I mean, who
when?
would've-
Just remember
Yeah.
when big corporations wouldn't even touch like even as an actor
Oh yeah,
or an
yeah,
entertainer, like if if you got
totally.
into some drugs or just like remember
Anything,
Robert Downey
yeah.
had. I mean, not
Yeah.
saying Travis Scott has went there, but I mean he
No.
talks obviously in his songs and stuff. It's all about drugs and stuff, and like just mainstream, you could have just not done that like years ago. You would not have gotten Coke and Pepsi
Yeah,
to
I
pay
think
for it.
I
At
think
least.
yeah, I think either all those old executives that didn't get it are out. You know what I mean? They're probably deceased or
Right?
retired. So there's new blood in there, and they kind of understand. Like it's like, hey, like everyone's money is the same color, right? So who cares? I mean, but it is a risk. You're right. Like I said, if Travis Scott, again, whatever, gets drunk and
I
kills
mean,
like six people in a car,
just
you know,
imagine the
that's it.
damage he could do. Like, imagine,
Good. I
right?
mean, he's got to
'Cause
be
he's got
really, really careful.
PlayStation,
Yeah, yeah, all of it.
McDonald's, like,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, there's some big collaborations, big sponsorships, and big that he's into. I mean, all the big brand
man,
names. So,
I
but
would just be going wild. I would have
he's
Kylie
doing
on
it
the
right,
back burner.
right?
We would have probably already gotten in trouble because I'm sure her and Kendall having that family, I'm sure I would have found my
That's
way,
it's probably why he got out, right?
Oh, exactly.
Technically, I mean,
Exactly. In a
he
house like
still has a
that, I would
daughter.
have found my way in other bedrooms, right?
Or you would have changed your sex like like Bruce,
Oh, absolutely. Oh my God. And we do know Bruce. He came to
right?
Arizona
He
back a while
did.
back.
He did. Yeah, I
He
met him that
did.
one time.
Hey, and
I
he
mean, I never got
was
that
the
vibe
same.
at all. No, I don't know. I think after
Mm-mm.
he met Snooki that night, that changed him.
Oh, he
That
was
was it.
2 pounds. He left 2 pounds lighter. He left something here. He left something.
Exactly.
I think. I think. Oh God, I can't even think of his name. We'll give it to the guy who threw the party's girlfriend, so he could play with her boyfriend with it.
Right. Yeah, I forget that guy's name too. But Aaron
Yeah.
Paul was there. That was a fun part. I mean, Ludacris was crazy.
Do you think
I
they're
mean,
together
who?
still?
Who?
That
The
couple.
owner and the
Because I was in more
uh
awe of the couple.
honestly, I didn't even I saw that guy, but I didn't meet him, so I didn't even see his girlfriend. So um who knows? I mean, probably not, but I couldn't tell you. Because like I said, I didn't even meet. I think I might have met him. I don't even remember. That party was kind of a blur. I mean, only I remember parts of it. But that Luda performance, I mean, I could have punched Ludacris in the face. He was so close. It was
Oh,
amazing.
that was so awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, he was super cool.
I have all the behind the scene footage of that night that I
Oh,
ran into.
you should. And Aaron Paul was cool too. I mean, even Snooki
Yes.
was actually she was nice. I mean, she was wasted. She fell down the stairs at the end of the night. You see that? It's hilarious.
Didn't see that. We should
It was
tell the fans a little backstory. You tell them.
so the backstory was here in Arizona. There was this guy who was like some tech guy who was very very wealthy and decided to throw a huge holiday party. And somehow he ended up getting in touch with certain celebrities to attend the party, and it actually happened. So, he had Ludacris actually play the party. He performed. Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad was there. Snooki from the whatever Jersey Shore. Some woman named Lo. I forget what her. She was from like that. From the Hills.
Yep,
Lo
the
something.
Hills.
Bruce Jenner was there, or formerly Bruce Jenner was there. He was Bruce Jenner.
But
at that
was
point.
the last good footage of him as a man, if you think about it.
Probably. I mean, this is going back. I mean, how many years now?
Like, that was in like
8,
2000.
maybe.
Was that in 11?
Was it 11 or 12? Yeah, somewhere around this. It's going back a while. Yeah. But it was so this guy, this rich guy, computer guy, had this huge house, and threw this rager of a party. And it was amazing. It was a good time.
Rager of a party. Like I have never seen a party.
Mr. Rager.
Yeah. Just
all
how
legit,
much
all
money
the people were there. Yeah, I mean, and he was paying for these celebrities to show up. It wasn't like, hey, I'm inviting Ludacris and he can just come and hang out. I mean, I don't know what he was paid, and he played for.
He got paid $175,000.
Was that what it was? Okay,
that's what he got paid.
He played for like, I don't know, I want to say like 30 minutes or so. At least
it
might have been longer, very long. Actually, it wasn't super long, but in the stage, like I said, he was literally like spitting on me. He was so close to me. He was that close to me. So, seemed really really cool though, actually. So, but yeah. So anyway, yeah, it was a crazy party, but it was a good time. It was pretty funny to see all these.
It was the most epic. It was the most epic thing I've ever.
It was a good time. It was a really good time. I was lucky to attend. It was fun. So
right.
And then, but and then there have been, not to riff off of this, but when the Super Bowl's here, there's been some major parties too. So those have been fun. Snoop Dogg and Diddy and all these people holding concerts and hanging out. And so.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, those guys.
Put it this way: when the Super Bowl comes to Arizona, Matt and Cherie have every single party you could ever want to get in, and like VIP to that party, and not just a party. Like they want you there, and when you get there, it's like free. It's the best 2 weeks ever. And
it is amazing. It is. They were all at the red carpet for everybody, but yeah, it's a good time for sure. So cross our fingers they'll come back out here again sometime soon, which I think they are actually. So
yeah,
we'll see. Hopefully
they will,
vaccines will roll out and everything will get back to normal, and then they can have it here again.
Yep. They're doing Tampa Bay this year, and then yeah, it'll be there the next few years because they're gonna have to go out to LA in those new stadiums and probably Vegas.
Or maybe they'll do Vegas. Yeah, do the Raiders. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so the Cardinals are still in the hunt, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, baby, big W today.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
Big
they're playing
W. Or sorry,
Niners,
not
what,
today, on Sunday.
not today, yeah, Sunday, yeah. That was a pretty good game. I was a little worried there for a minute.
Yeah, yeah, it
So,
got
but,
a little bit close. Like, well,
yeah,
and it wasn't our defense. It was actually the turnover. I mean, that first turnover there when we
yeah,
were,
yeah,
a
yeah,
spitting
the
shot
the
scoring.
Eagles were tough, man. They were tough. They came out, so it was a playoff game for both of them in a sense, you know? They played it like a
So
playoff game,
now
so
the Cardinals, we just got to win one more game, right? Like,
yeah, I believe so, yeah. Yeah, I got the Niners this Sunday. I think it's a Sunday. So, which is being broadcast on like Amazon Prime, which is really
oh, we
weird.
have
I
to
saw an ad
beat
for that.
we have to beat
Yeah,
San Francisco because
yeah.
if we don't
Mhm.
beat them, we have Seattle. And we have to win one game or not? I
I
feel
I
like we don't
believe
have to
so,
win.
yes. Yeah, I think so. I think so, yeah. I don't know. I think we're still hanging on, but
Because the Bears are 7 and like the Bears are the only, they're 7-7 and we're um 8-6.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank God we have a winning record.
So if we would
Hey,
tie, if we would both finish, if we go 1-1 and the Bears go 2-0, they beat us in the tiebreaker.
I think so, honestly. I'd have to look at it again. Some of that stuff confuses me as well, to
Oh,
be totally upfront.
I'd be so mad if we lost out to the Bears.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've never been a Bears fan. I know a lot of people that are, a lot of Chicago people, but so
Yeah, I got money. I got a bunch of money at work for the Cardinals.
oh, so Giovanni's not mad. See it? Thanks for the nod for the content. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Not mad. Yeah. Great content.
He's like, give me
Content,
another
guys.
mask.
Yes.
Give me another mask. Well, we got some. We're planning some merch. We talked about this before, but we've actually got some at least a design made that we're. I
Yes.
think I'm pretty
Yes.
excited. We won't tell you about it, but keep your eyes open for that. Probably at this point in the new year, but might be dropping some cool stuff. At least we think
Yeah.
so. Hopefully you'll
Cool
like it as
merch
well.
to go with all those
Yeah, yeah.
shoes. And we'll connect
Exactly.
everything here, guys. Well, so it'll be
Yeah.
easy to find. So you can.
Oh yeah, for sure, for
But
sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
definitely
You'll
have
see
some
me.
cool merch ideas in store. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for those. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of new content coming.
Subscribe.
Always do the
Continue to comment.
podcast. Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hit the notification bell, all that stuff. All the stuff you guys already know. It doesn't cost you a thing. Come on.
Nope.
So what else we got going on?
I think we gotta get to the hype headlines because with it
All
being the
right.
holidays, lots of little stuff that we might be able to pass on to you guys and
Yeah. Some
get
fun
you
stuff.
give you the first dibs on.
Yeah. Can you believe it? Christmas is on Friday. It's like, oof,
But before you do that,
crazy.
make sure you hit the like and subscribe and turn the notification button on. And we head to the
We would
hype
appreciate it.
headlines.
Hype headlines.
What is
Let's get
going
it.
on with Travis Scott again?
So Travis Scott is finally launching his. I didn't realize it was hard seltzer, but that's what it is. It's his cacti brand. So Cactus Jack, cacti. There's three flavors, and I'm not sure when they're, but it's the part. He's partnered with basically Budweiser, or the company behind Budweiser, and so that's
Smart.
another major brand collaboration with a major established brand, or Anheuser Busch technically. But yeah, I think it's kind of a interesting move. Hard seltzer has been such a huge thing over the last whatever 2 or 3 years with White Claw and stuff. So it's kind of interesting that it wasn't something harder. A lot of rappers and stuff will go towards like the vodkas or the tequilas or something like that. So he's doing hard seltzer, which is not a bad thing. If you think about it, it actually makes sense because, once the vaccine rolls out and the
Oh
line
shit.
flattens out for us all, right? It's going to be like probably coming out strong with a whole bunch of music festivals, Astro World, all this stuff. So it would make sense that this is something that men and women will probably drink. I'm curious to try it. Before it was kind of like hard seltzer seems kind of weak, like what guys gonna be drinking hard seltzer, but apparently they do. So it's a really interesting move. You'd think it'd be something different, but good for him. I mean, more than anything, it's got something in it that, some type of parts of a cactus in it, which I should know. And I did read the article too, but it was a while ago. But I'm curious. I'm curious to see. I mean, the proof will be on what it tastes like. If it tastes like crap, then obviously nobody's going to buy it. But and he might be sitting with 50 cases of cacti at his home. But if it's good stuff, then he's just going to be counting his money again, stacking paper. So yeah,
Right.
so that is Travis Scott, and I'm not sure when it launches. I want to say it launches soon. It might launch it early in the new year, so it'll be interesting to see. But you've he's been wearing the hat, and I think he's got shirts and stuff in some of his music videos. So he's kind of been subtly promoting, and a lot of people have questioned or what it was. I think I think the logo is an agave plant, I think, and I think that's what's in it. Beyond the alcohol and stuff, and it's not. I think it's only 7% or something, so it's not heavy. But hey, you should lean on your bar. You can get get a new audience in there. Hey, let's get some cacti.
Yes, we support the peyote.
Okay, that'll be our hard seltzer. Call it peyote.
Right.
It's a trip. That'll be the tagline.
That'd be great.
And we can get some Native Americans to endorse it.
Yes, be the best drink in the world.
It writes itself.
Yes.
So what else we got? You're gonna try cacti when it comes out?
What's that?
You're gonna try cacti when it comes out?
Heck yeah! Blend it up and take it.
It'd only be $5 a can. Kidding. No.
Hey,
I don't know how much it's gonna be.
As long as there's a little bit of, as long as I get a visual in the can, as long as I get some visuals.
Okay. Hey.
That's what I'm going.
Hey, mix it with something else, you'll get visuals.
Well, I'm going for the Travis Scott experience. I mean, at the least it could give me,
Hey, maybe there's something in the can. Maybe there's some artwork in the can.
Maybe in the bottom of the can it's utopia.
Or maybe it has some slogan about utopia. It probably says at the bottom of each can, like, hey, buy more cacti.
Oh, yeah, I know. Or it says, you have dug your way to China, and we do not sell it there.
Or it could be. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It could be all those. We've got good ideas. We'll pass those on to the merch.
Yeah. We're spitting gems right now.
Spitting gems and
Spitting
Gucci.
Gems. And Gucci. So yeah, Gucci and North Face, you see the headline, are doing a collaboration, which had been rumored. I think we had seen like a puffer jacket a while ago with the G's on it. This is kind of like it's 70s inspired, so it's kind of hippie-ish stuff. There are images. If we scroll down, there are images of some of the stuff. Again, mostly puffer jackets and cool, kooky colors. And then there's there's one in particular that has G's, but they're kind of, it's not like a G, like a monogram that you've seen before. At least I haven't. It's kind of a weird. Can you scroll down?
Yeah.
And get to the images? Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah. So
is this the whole collection here?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if you hit that arrow, hit the right arrow, which is really interesting. You'd think that it'd be like, so there's the one I was talking about. The green one's got the weird. I think there's RGs, but they're kind of hard to see. It's kind of like a weird bamboo-y, I don't know.
Dang.
Earth. I mean, it's like
right
total.
there, huh?
Yeah. See. Yeah, that's it.
That almost looks like. Yeah, I don't know if I like that.
I know, it's kind of a weird design. Looks like pods or something. So the stuff is really loud and over the top, and Gucci is kind of, in most cases is like that out of the new stuff.
I know, but I feel like Gucci, like, even what they're trying to do, I just feel like the bootleg stuff was already cool. I just feel like these collaborations are just cheapening it.
Could be, yeah.
Like I just liked when Gucci was just Gucci, and then you could, like if you collabed, you could, like.
Right. Well, although, I don't know what the price points on these are going to be, but they're probably going to be pretty steep, ironically, So there's
like,
more
it would be
conventional.
Super dope to have Gucci print, and then like just that Gucci regular print, and then like just the North Face logo.
Yeah. Hey, write your congressman. Exactly. It is
Oh
interesting
man,
too, like, if you
you
think
know
about
that's
it,
a great
that
idea.
they're technically playing like second fiddle. Wouldn't you think it'd be like Gucci by the North Face, not North Face by Gucci? Like, it's kind of like they're at the bottom of the stack. Just kind
Yeah,
of weird,
I just
but I don't know. Everyone's collabing with everybody. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's okay. I'm not crazy about it and stuff. I mean, I would never need it anyway because I don't need winter wear or down stuff. Look at that. Jeez, look at that thing.
I,
That's crazy. That long orange jacket. That's bonkers. Or the skirt. I mean, it's like, hey, you do you if you're
oh
about it. But I mean,
man,
where are you gonna wear that?
I
You would wear
don't
that for
know.
you would wear that for a photo shoot, and then that's it. You'd sell it. I mean, there'd be like, you gonna wear that every day? You know,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
unless you're that guy. If you're that guy, then do it. But
For if,
I think you should buy the skirt. I think that should be.
I've been staring at that skirt ever since it came up, and I just wonder what my words would be if that girl, if if I were hitting on that girl, what my first words would be. Um,
My first words would be, "Oh, you have a North Face skirt?" And she said, "No, it's Gucci." I mean, like, oh, there's North
oh,
Face.
that's North Face.
The North Face
Ew.
Gucci. That's what it actually says. They added the extra line at the bottom, but
Oh yeah. Oh
they extended the
man,
logo.
that does
Yeah,
cheapen the Gucci a little bit.
it does. Yeah. Just waiting for Gucci and Louis Vuitton to do a collab at some point, which I hope they don't, but they probably will at some point. Although if any of these brands want to collab with us, we're open.
Yes, yes, we
We
are
will
not.
we will
We are
sell out.
down to collab with the high fashion industry. We are picky though. We are picky. You know, bring any
Picky.
of your
Yeah.
comments or questions. Just go ahead and DM Geezer
Right.
Mars or Handsome and Wealthy
Yeah.
here, and we will get
Yeah.
back to you as soon
Hit
as
us up.
possible.
Hit us up. And if you want Handsome Wealthy to wear the skirt, if you guys want to send it to him, he will wear it.
I will. I will, but I tell you one
He will
thing.
wear it.
Hey, if you guys want me to wear, you better that thing better be cropped. That thing better be cropped.
Exactly.
Let's
Yeah,
be honest here.
Handsome's looking for the mini skirt version. So what
Yes,
he's gonna chop off the first 3 feet of it and just have
yes.
the North
That
Face across his
yeah. I don't need to be a prude when
across
I'm
his truck.
camping. Okay.
No,
That
not when
thing.
you're shitting in the woods. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. That thing's pretty much. Yeah, that thing's gonna drag on the bottom there.
It is. It's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah. I rock
So, or
minis.
you can get that whatever that floral garbage bag that guy's wearing. You can wear that.
Oh yeah,
that,
yeah,
that is. I mean, that looks like runts like threw up all over that. Like the candy. That's what it looks
yeah. It
like.
does.
It looks
Yeah.
like that is hideous. I mean, and most high fashion is hideous. It's like don't fool yourself. It's like come on.
Yeah.
If you're a collector of this stuff, you'd buy it, but that's not practical. You're not going to wear that
Like what
ever.
campsite? Can you imagine that campsite?
I mean, can you imagine that campsite up there? Like if you rolled up in like that tent and that's that gear, and you're going hunting in that gear.
Yeah.
I
Can you?
mean, you
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
they'd
Do you think?
shoot you.
Yeah. They
They would
did not
shoot you.
make it there.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Who is this freaking hippie?" Like a luxury hippie is the like a total, you know,
Yeah.
total opposites, right? So what is
Um.
that?
I'm
Is that a
still not
bag? Oh,
digging
that's a
that.
fanny pack. Yeah, yeah. Is that a dude or is that a
I was gonna
chick? I
wonder,
can't.
like, there's a bit of Sasquatch in that, like the majestic feel of, like, hey, maybe that Sasquatch walking, like,
Right,
and he doesn't know that it's a picture, but like, yet he got
right,
caught.
right.
Yeah, just nonchalant. If it would be a
That's
female, it would
that's
look similar to that. Well, it's nice they
yeah.
brought a few more models out for the photo shoot here in
Could
this
be it could
picture.
be trans squatch.
Ooh, yes, or the
Could be
blonde Squatch.
could be blonde squatch. Hey,
No,
that's what
just on
we should
that
name our
picture,
brand.
those do
Squatch.
not that does not look like a collaboration from Gucci.
No, it looks like they're seconds. It's like those are like failed designs
Yes.
that they decided not to use.
Yeah, this is like the pair of
Is
sheets
that a
that you
I was
never
gonna say
really throw away.
is that a sleeping bag or is that like I don't know what that is.
Uh, might be
I mean,
something just.
I hope you're supposed to. I hope you're supposed to wear it like that.
Yeah, I hope that guy's not
Just
laying on
walk
his back.
around. Yeah, just walk around with that, like a sleeping bag over your head.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
wouldn't be
that's
bad. It just
freaking ugly.
it just
Yeah,
kind of leans to the right a little bit.
yeah, just
Yeah.
like that, like Gumby, like Gumby's head. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean, who's wearing high heels in their camping too? That's ridiculous.
Who is the girl I'm bringing with me?
Okay,
Okay, that's who.
she's the girl who's going to be covered in mosquito repellent and you know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
going to be in a
Um,
burqa, covered up.
she might be covered in a few other things. Ha!
Hey,
Hey!
hey. So I want to adopt this kid. So this
Oh,
kid,
me too.
Ryan
Everyone,
Kaji,
smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We have over 1 million people in here right now. So
and comment away. Comment away. Your
yeah,
comments will
comment
flash up
away.
on the screen. We will shout you out if you want anything you want to promote. We're good.
Yes, we will shout you out. It's the best way to
So
get 1 million people to see what you're thinking
yeah, what you're
right
about.
now.
Absolutely.
Make sure to
Promote
hit that
yourself.
subscribe button.
We're good with it. We're good with it. So this story, this kid, guess how much money this kid made this year, or at least what he's worth. 2020. He's a YouTuber. He like does toy unboxings. 29.5 million is what he's valued at. He's the highest paid YouTuber of this year, which is insane.
Oh,
He's
if that
9 years
doesn't
old.
make a grown adult feel a little bit bad.
You think?
Yeah, everyone
Think
get on.
about, like,
Hey.
I mean, his parents must be like dancing in the streets. It's like, dude, kid almost made $30 million this year.
But I gotta say the parents probably did that for him though, right? Like, there's no
Maybe,
way he
but
can buy those toys.
well, he doesn't have to now. I mean, he's got a show on Nickelodeon. I mean, I'm sure all these toy makers just send him stuff for free, so he's not paying for anything. It's just all the eyeballs, and I forget how many subscribers he has. It's something ridiculous.
Not more than us though. So make sure you
No.
subscribe.
Guess how many views he's had? 12.2 billion this year.
No way.
Yeah, 2020, 12.2
What
billion.
happened here?
I don't know.
What happened?
He was listening to us. YouTube said, "Hey, stop talking trash about our boy." There we
I
go.
know that's something must have happened. My screen just
So,
like
but they go through the list. There's a couple of other people in there, the top 10. But I mean, some of these people are just bawling out. It's crazy.
Now you will not see our channel on there, you guys, because this was actually done a few weeks before we got
started,
our channel up.
Yeah, this was rated before November. When we
Unfortunately, but if you go ahead and subscribe and smash that like button, we'll be right on next year's list, guys. So
yes, we will. Yes, we will. We want to get there for sure.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, I thought that was pretty crazy. I mean, the kids made almost $30 million this year. It's like insane.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. So
thank you, YouTube, for
hey, YouTube, hey, we're all doing the same thing. We're all trying. So you never know. It's gonna hit.
All right.
We do unboxings. Come on.
Come on, man. You don't like our unboxings?
Come on. So Jerry Lorenzo, creator, founder of Fear of God, is collaborating. He's got a long-term contract now with Adidas. He had been doing collaborations with Nike as of this year.
Has he collaborated on any Adidas silhouettes, or was it just Nike?
No, this is a new deal. No, it's all been Nike.
Wow.
I believe. I could be wrong. Let us know in the comments if I'm wrong. But it's all been Nike for the last handful of years, I want to say. So, but he just signed a long-term deal with Adidas, so he's going to be doing a sub-label under Fear of God. It's called Fear of God Athletics, because his dad was a pro baseball player, and he's tied to athletics and has a lot of friends that are pro athletes and stuff. So I wonder if that tattoo is real. I highly doubt it, but that'd be kind of cool if it was. Anyway,
that actually does look kind of cool.
It does. So yeah, he's going to be rocking the stripes, at least for this line. and he's still going to have the Fear of God, the main line. He's going to have Fear of God Essentials with PacSun, and then this will be a third line sub-label, like I said, Fog Athletics, which will be more performance basketball, as well as I think other sports. Will include footwear as well as apparel. So kind of interesting. I mean, again, a lot of his stuff, as we've already talked about, is really, really subdued. It's not loud. It's not in your face. So, which is what I think a lot of people respond to. He uses a lot of earth tones, and it's probably going to be somewhat similar here. But I don't know. I mean, he could be going in a totally different direction with this stuff. I don't know. None
That
of the
picture
stuff has
kind of
been
looks like
leaked.
the
Yeah.
what do they call it? The in the Middle East, the prophet.
A prophet? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe he is a prophet. Hey,
Well,
fear of God, prophet.
a gig to more story behind what I just said there. There's there was a show on Netflix, I guess, where this guy, the lead actor in it, is a prophet.
Oh, that show, yeah, prophet, yeah, yeah. He's supposed to be
amazing
the
show.
second coming of Jesus Christ.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
I watched
yeah.
it
That's
like
pretty
3
crazy.
times in a row when it came out. It's
Really?
amazing.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
it is good. You watched the whole series 3 times?
Yes.
Jeez.
Yes.
You know the one I just watched, just as a sidebar, is the Queen's Gambit. You watch that yet? It's about chess. It's a fictional. It's based on a book about a woman who's like a genius chess player, and I'm not a chess guy at all, but it's really actually pretty interesting. It's really well done. It's like 7 episodes.
That's
Get a chance,
awesome.
check it out. Check
Yeah.
it out at your earliest convenience. So this is a big deal with Jerry Lorenzo, because like I said, he's kind of, again, part of the Kanye
Do you
crew
think he'll
and
still
the Virgil crew.
do collabs with some of the Nike?
I don't think so.
What's his
I mean,
now that shoe that he has? What is that? Just his shoe, or is that a silhouette that he collabed on? The Fear of God.
the Fear of God, the last one, the boot one,
Yeah.
that whatever that model is, that is an original silhouette that's his.
Wow.
That
I
he
love those
did collab.
shoes.
Yeah, he collabed with Nike on those. So that is his. I mean, so I don't
But
think
that's
he's going to be able to. Yeah, he's
it's
not going
his
to be
own
able to. It wasn't.
silhouette.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't in existence before his collaboration with Nike. He did it in collaboration with Nike, so it's not like he's going to be able to take that shoe and bring it over to Adidas. I'm sure, because Adidas and Nike are like, cats and dogs. It's like Coke and Pepsi. I mean, I don't think they're friendly at all. So it's kind of like the same thing with Kanye when he was at Nike. He did his thing and then got fed up because he didn't have the creative freedom he wanted. Then he went to Adidas and, blew up, obviously, as we all know. So it's an interesting move. So it's sort of like, Drake has got his collaboration with Nike. I mean, I'm sure there are others too, but he's probably the biggest one in terms of comparability, musical artists and stuff. And then Jerry Lorenzo, obviously now, I mean, this is kind of I'm sure Kanye had, I don't know if he had anything to do with it, but he might have. And it was probably the same thing, like, hey, you've given Kanye such great freedom, creative freedom. That's kind of what I'm looking for too. And not to say that he didn't get that at Nike, but, I don't know. So, but no, he probably won't do anything else with Nike at this point, I assume. I mean, once this news broke, I'm sure they're like, yeah, you're out. So,
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see what kind of what kind of fruit comes out of it, if it actually is good stuff, or it's like, or maybe, again, maybe he's friendly enough with Nike where they might say, hey, we'll still do stuff with you, but I highly doubt it at this point. Now that he signed a long-term deal, it's not a one-off deal. It's not like he said, hey, I'm going to do one collection for Adidas under the sub-label. He's with them now for, I don't know, a multi-year deal. So probably figure 3 to 5, something like that.
Yeah.
So that's a big deal because he's got a very, very big following. And he's really interesting too, because he doesn't have a background in fashion. He never went to design school. I mean, he's kind of just, kind of done it by intuition and his own feel and his own pulse on what he thinks is cool. And it's kind of, it's worked for him. So he's lucked out.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
So
it is.
cool.
It is. It's super cool.
And it looks
yeah.
like he has a pretty cool, pretty lucky and fortunate family as well.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. He used to be like a sports agent. And I guess he repped, is it Matt Kemp for the Dodgers?
Oh, no kidding. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and used to style him. And that's where it kind of started.
Oh
So he used to
wow.
be like
Okay.
his stylist as well as his agent. And then he started throwing parties in LA and then started Fear of God after that. Because like his look was very, very specific, with a lot of like, blown out jeans and like old, band tees and, bomber jackets and baseball caps and, baggy sweats and a lot of layers. And so and his silhouettes have always been kind of interesting too, like the Fear of God stuff. A lot of the jackets are kind of cropped up a little bit, and it's a very very specific look actually. But a lot of people adopted it and love it, so that's why he's got the following he's got. But good for you, Jerry. And anything he
Thanks.
touches, like I got these Y3 shoes. They were Adidas Y3, and they were the retail. I mean, they were whatever 200, 300, something like that. He bought like 10 pairs of these shoes and started wearing them all the time. Probably about 4 years ago, and now those shoes are like 5 or 600 now, and they're like just because he wore them. I guess is what I'm saying. It's just he's got that kind of power.
Yikes.
So yeah, good stuff.
Right.
Jerry, you want to collab with us? Hit us up.
Yeah, hit us up, Jerry.
We're
Collab.
about it. We're about it.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll do
we
fear
might be
of
available.
handsome.
Yeah. My roll my Rolodex is pretty full these days.
Yeah, I know. I might have to carve some time out for you.
Ha ha. All right, what do we got next?
Up next, so we have the Street Hawker. So this is a collaboration shoe that's based on Chinese street food.
Oh my
So
goodness. Not
yeah,
that
so
sludge that they get, not the I watched an episode yesterday on they are having a something break out there. They're getting grease from the sewers and they're going down and getting it for literally from the crap and pee and everything, and they're pulling
what?
it out and then they're just boiling it and they're cooking street food with it.
Oh God.
Yep.
Well, it's kind of like the whole COVID thing with people eating bats and stuff. So
Yeah.
who knows? But
It looks a lot
anyway,
like the
this is
shoe.
a nod to Chinese street food. So there's a
Chickadee
lot of
China, the
textures,
Chinese.
colors. And, yes,
Yes.
exactly. So, and there's an Asian designer. Obviously, it's a collaboration. It's called the Street Hawker. It's obviously an SB Dunk, but yeah, I don't know. I'm with you. Like, yeah, it kind of frightens me.
Yeah, they
But
kind of look like just kind of, I don't know. I'm not going to lie. They kind of look like
there
as
you go.
if you might, like
Yeah,
this one, if you threw up a little bit on the
right.
sidewalk, that might
Huh?
be what it looks like.
It might be. It might be. Yeah.
Especially the yellow and red one, just if you
It
had,
looks like
a red
the old
Powerade.
school like was it Pusshead? Pusshead did a Nike Dunk that looked like, yeah, I mean it looked like blood and vomit and it looked crazy. But yeah, those I'm not about, but hey, if you're a big fan of Chinese street food, these might be for you. But yeah, they're kind of,
Absolutely.
I don't know, they just look like
Smash that
watercolor.
like button if you guys are all up in the chickadee Chinese chicken, street food.
Exactly.
And if you know what I said, smash the like button twice and
We're gonna do
subscribe.
an SB Dunk that'll be based on like Chinese buffets, so it'll have a whole bunch of different numbers on them and stuff. That's what
Oh
we'll do.
man. Yeah, I don't know about the colors of these. What do you think about these? Like these
I
would
mean, they're all
just, I think, off.
pastel, watercolor. I mean, it looks
Ugh.
like yeah. I mean, some of the stuff gets too weird for me, where it's like because like how it's not even wearable. I mean, what are you gonna wear that with? I
Uh,
mean, I know they showed a guy with like what you wear like black pants and a white shirt, white T-shirt. That's it,
you gotta for sure have a face mask on.
and a face mask. Yeah,
Yeah.
but those are. I don't see the inspiration for food in these, but what do I know?
I did just, everything.
Like if it had noodles or something on it, or like some type of fried stuff. I mean, okay,
This might be one of the only dunks that I really don't like. If I really like, I would not go for the as you guys know, for
yeah.
those of you guys watching, we do
He
live
tries to-
tops
yeah, he
on
chases everything. Yeah.
everything hype each week. That goes for Nike, Adidas, it goes for Puma, all the brands.
All
But these,
Yeah.
For the channel's sake, I would obviously go for them, but I
I don't know. I mean, these could be a Chinese release only. I don't even know. I just saw them and I'm like, we should throw those up.
yeah, I really don't
That
like
that's what
these.
they do look like. They look like throw up.
Yeah.
It's like a bad acid trip. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like this is how I want. That's how I want to wallpaper my bathroom in my dream home.
They should be renamed the peyote dunks. That's what they look like.
Oh my goodness. No.
The
Yeah.
DMT ayahuasca dunks.
Oh
That's
man.
what they look like.
It would look nothing
Yeah,
like each other.
well, yeah.
The
Yeah, they look
DMT one
nothing
wouldn't
like
even be there. It would just be like a cloud.
It would. You put it on and it would evaporate.
Yeah.
It would just like
know what
melt.
happened.
It would melt away into the sewer. Yeah.
Don't do drugs, kids.
No, don't do drugs. We're not endorsing drugs. We aren't. It's only things I read about in books.
Palace.
So here's the Palace drop. Obviously, Adidas Palace drop. The pictures speak for themselves. I mean, all you Palace heads out there, you guys know about the stuff. It's all tracksuits.
I did not know
colors.
this. I am getting.
Yeah.
Is this Friday?
Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up. I forget what the day is, but it's yeah.
Oh, I hope they have pants that are, like altered on the bottom.
Oh, with like that have like some whatever elastic at the bottoms.
Or like a little zip.
Jogger. Yeah,
just like the Adidas, like
maybe
the Adidas tricot pants.
Yeah.
Because these look wide on the bottom.
So yeah, so it's got those reminds me of like the old school Bruce Lee stuff, and of course they got the Tri-Fergs T-shirts. They always have to do some 3D craziness, which will sell out. All that stuff will sell out.
That looks like they took a little peyote before you looked at it.
They might have, and gone to see a 3D movie.
Yeah, mild dose. That'd be when you'd be complaining, maybe.
Just a little bit.
Maybe complaining you didn't get enough.
Cause a little bit of nausea. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Adidas collaborations with them usually always do really well, and those are really. I mean, some people live in tracksuits, so
I do.
All those gangsters out there. So, I mean, all you Russian gangsters, look at that.
Yes, I just don't like. I love these,
for
but
all you
like
footballers.
I think the bottoms are gonna like.
They're just straight. Yeah, they look straight. I don't see any elastic or zippers or anything that would cinch them down.
Oh man!
Unlike those that have elastic cuffs.
I mean, I like the wider bottoms anyway. I like pants, but I do like the zippers.
Yeah, I like stuff that cinches it down. There's elastic. There could be elastic on the inside that we don't see. I really don't know.
Yeah, just because if we're gonna wear these with Yeezys or anything, they're gonna be too wide.
Right. Yeah, you may as well be wearing. Yeah, you may as well be barefoot because nobody will see your kicks at all.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cop this yellow one.
Yeah, those are cool. Like I said, that's totally like
Friday, guys.
Lee game.
Friday, 11 o'clock. Palace drop.
Yep. So there you go, Palace drop.
Oh man!
And then they have these Air Force Ones. These are like the customized by you. So the whole shoe is kind of like they're all Velcro based, so you can throw on the swooshes and whatever else you want. So red laces. They're nothing super exciting. They've done this before, but for those people out there that want to do your own thing, you want to do your Travis Scott, put them on backwards or something like that. Here's your shoe, and they're just in time for Christmas, kind of Christmas colors, green and red.
I would just leave the shoes like all black, and I would throw one of those checks above my lip, and I would rock a little bit of a moustache. You
should. Yeah. I think you should do sideburns.
I can't give everyone an idea. I can't give all the ideas away here.
Yeah. You could do it. You could do the swoosh sideburns.
Ooh, that'd be
good.
Nice.
So nothing crazy there, but those
the shoes are two different colors.
I think they come in. I thought they only came. Yeah, they come in black and they come in red. So there's kind of the Gucci colors.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah, right.
Well, now that Gucci's doing their own
the old Gucci colorway, green and red. Always.
Now that Gucci's bootlegging it themselves, they just leave it up to the other brands.
Yeah, exactly, to mimic them.
Oh my
So
goodness, this
Will
is not
Pump,
happening.
yeah, you see, he's making his own cryptocurrency. It's called Pump Coin,
Oh.
and I didn't really completely. Little Yachty, I guess he has a cryptocurrency as well, and I'm not sure how it works. Like you can use the currency to play video games with him, or some. I don't know. He's probably on Twitch, and I think they're eventually going to try to roll it out to make it real currency of some sort. I don't know how that's going to work. It's like, hey, I've got 300,000 pump coins. What are these worth? And somebody says they were nothing. You just
I'm
paid
all
for
about the
nothing.
cryptocurrency, but
Yeah. Hey,
I don't know.
Bitcoins, all that stuff, Ethereum. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this might be the new thing for all these rappers. They're going to be, hey, I have money. I'm going to make my own money now. So cryptocurrency. But I'm not understand. I don't understand his model for it. But the article kind of talks about it, playing video games with him and using. I guess you use the money to do stuff with him. I guess I don't know. I just don't know who's going to support little pump coins.
Yeah, yeah, not a lot of
I
people.
think it's
Not in the
a
real world.
novelty, but yeah, exactly. Because he'd be like, I have 1 million pump coins. How'd you do that? I just made them myself.
Yeah,
I just typed it into a computer, and I have 1 million pump coins.
I got the
But
keychain
man,
for
but
that.
you had to
Oh,
start somewhere. That's kind of what they did with bitcoins in a way.
uh,
Bitcoins now are going through the roof.
going through the
I had a
roof. I bought
I had
I
a
bought
buddy of
Bitcoin at
mine. Yeah, did you?
$6,000.
Jeez. I had a
Yeah, but
buddy of mine
I only
years
bought like
ago.
250 or 200 $300 worth, but yeah, it's into the
Yeah.
thousands now.
Yeah. 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 It's like
That was
I think they're
actually
up to.
just right before the pandemic. It was still that low.
I think they've just been valued at like 19 or 20 or something.
Over that.
20K.
It's in the 20s.
Yeah.
20 some
Yeah.
thousand.
It's
I
in the
bought it for
20s. Yeah.
6,000.
Yeah. I had a buddy of mine who got 2 free Bitcoins in the very beginning.
Oh my god.
And
I
from
only
a
like
guy
1/100th
that,
of one.
yeah, that gave him 2 coins. And he can't find the number, the password number that goes with them.
uh
So they're just floating out there.
yeah, he
And
needs
they're
a
worth like
keychain.
20,000. He needs the keychain, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, he needs the key.
GPC
So it's
software.
yeah, it's
There's no way you can get
yeah.
it if
So
you literally don't have that
he had
algorithm.
it. Yeah, he had it at one point. The guy wrote down the key numbers for him and on a
It's
piece
not
of
even a
paper or
number.
something.
They're just a bunch of letters. It's like a
Oh, it's letters.
paragraph
Okay,
of,
yeah.
yep.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, and you
So,
gotta
but
have
yeah, he
that.
lost it. He lost it. So he's got 40 grand just hanging out there,
That's
just twisting the
crazy.
wind.
I
I
almost
know.
lost mine one time, but it would have only been like $1,200. But I had written it. I would have lost it all. They like did this security thing, and then they just like. I thought it was just a way for people. Like it would have been a good way to take a lot of people's money because I'm sure a lot of people didn't have it written down, which was
Right.
I don't know why the
Right.
software ended up doing that when it did, and luckily I had it, so that might have
Yeah.
just been something set up within. I don't know. I still don't know
Right.
about all that stuff.
Well, you guys all may luck out because at some point Hanson will probably put up his key on the camera like his credit cards, and you can get. You can get
It was awful. And shout out to
It's
all the
horrible.
fans that were doing the live cop with me and saw my credit card, and everyone was telling me and being so nice about it. And I
Super
think that's
cool
why
about
I
it.
didn't. But what were my options at that point? My option would have been like everyone was like, "Oh, we saw your card," as in like I can just like go and do something real quick. But on my end, I would have
Right.
had to cancel the stream, shut everything off, and
Right.
then it would have still been on YouTube. So like the damage was done, but
Right.
it's funny that it's like, oh, it was that one person that
Well, I got a couple things off your card, so it's all good. It's all
no
in the family.
kidding.
Kid.
Shout out to you though. I
Kidding.
wanted that Kid Cudi hoodie. But just make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the
Yes.
channel.
Drop a like.
Yes.
Drop a
Hopefully
like.
at least
hit the
subscribe, else it
notification
was
bell.
totally not worth it.
Hey, I mean, if you can't subscribe after you steal from Handsome, I mean, that's the least you can do.
Yes.
Come on.
I mean,
Come
that was
on, man.
$196 and some odd cents. And I think me and Geezer know what he bought or what they bought on that
Yeah.
website.
Oh yeah.
Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
think we both wanted
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And in fact,
Yeah.
when I saw it, I was like, God, Justin, did you buy a hoodie
Did you buy
again?
that? Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
no, I really
Did
didn't.
you not remember?
That was I mean,
He was
totally,
on
it
peyote.
happens.
Yeah.
But Yeah. So shout out. Yeah, just
So
subscribe, man.
that
We love
happened.
helping you out
Yes.
if I can, man. And take a
No, you
picture
do.
and comment when you wear it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We like all fans. We welcome everybody. I just will not put my credit card
Well,
ever
Hansom's
on.
going to be starting his OnlyFans soon. So
Yes. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yes, that is coming, and I probably will
Hansom's
have my
OnlyFans.
own.
Yeah. So you could pay for pictures of Handsome and whatever you want him to wear.
And you need
He's
some of
down.
those pump
Down.
coins to really get the good
You need-
content.
That's it. You do. You need
And the
the
pump
little
coins.
pump coins, in order to pay for Handsome's OnlyFans account. Yeah.
Yes. And that would be a lucky little gouge. And you guys will see. Just comment down below if you guys want to start an OnlyFans. We're down for it.
We're down. Yeah, Handsome will just wear his sneakers. That's it. That's all.
Oh yeah, sneakers. And if I do wear
and a
chaps
smile.
for protection, they're always crotchless and footless.
Of course, and a poncho and a cowboy hat. Yeah.
Always for
OnlyFans.
Yes.
The only thing they'll switch up are the sneakers.
Yeah, maybe I might wear a pair like what does, like one on each. It just depends. You guys.
Cool.
It's a lot of fun. It is hyped up. You just see how hyped we can get. You see how hyped we can get.
Exactly.
Billie Eilish.
For all those Billie Eilish fans out there, you can now have a Billie Eilish action figure.
Oh my God!
So,
it looks like
based on her music videos and album. I mean, I'm not a Billie Eilish fan per se. I'm not a fan, but I don't know her. I couldn't tell you the names of her songs, but I know she's got a huge fan base. So that's why I included this, because she's kind of unconventional. She does unconventional stuff, and here is a prime example of that. Having your own Billie Eilish Barbie doll, if you want it.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not that square.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's just the packaging. I think that's like the box. You can pull the doll off that thing and then
looked a little bit like SpongeBob. Looked a little bit like SpongeBob.
I don't know. A little SpongeBob, a little Pac-Man comes to mind.
I'm digging the cane.
No, I think that's the holder you put her on that thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! So she comes on a leash.
Or it could be a mic stand. I don't know.
Oh, she comes with wings.
Yeah, that's another version. There's the good girl, bad girl. There's different versions. So
hopefully she won't have.
So for those hardcore Billie Eilish heads, here's your jam right here.
Yeah, I'm digging it. That might scare my dog. That might scare the pugs.
You need those for your set. You need to put those in the back.
Oh, for sure.
So I thought this was kind of a funny yet sad story. So I guess there's this game on App Store or Apple's App Store called Sonic Forces, and there was I want to say like a 7-year-old kid or a 6-year-old kid, there it is, who spent like $16,000 on the game, because of course it's one of those games with like microtransactions. It says like, hey, do you want to run faster? Buy this freaking diamond or this coin or whatever. So this kid, his mother's credit card was attached to the account, so he didn't know. So he was just buying stuff and spent $16,000 on this stuff. And of course, his mother got the credit card bill and contacted, her credit card company, and they're like, we're not sure. They had to research to figure out where it was coming from. Finally figured it out. It was coming from the iPad from the Apple Store or whatever, and iTunes. And by the time she figured that out, like 60 days had passed. So she went to Apple and said, hey, obviously these were not, I didn't authorize these or whatever. My kid didn't realize this is a thing. And Apple's like, hey, it's over 60 days. We can't do anything for you. So, twist. So that's what happened. So she, of course, has been trying to contact all these news outlets to say like, this is wrong. And, but what happened was this kid, her son, figured out how to disable like the whatever, no purchase credit card, whatever limitation thing on the iPad. It was on an iPad, I think. So he was smart enough to go into the settings and figure it out where he could go ahead and buy stuff. But his mother never told his mother, of course, and she didn't figure it out until 60 days later. So she got screwed basically. And she's like, well, this, you guys should make this so it doesn't happen, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, we do. There are safeguards in place. Your kid figured it out. That's not our fault. He's smart.
Right.
So anyway, I mean, how'd you like that for a Christmas gift? Hey, here's, whatever, $16,000 worth of charges on your credit card prior to Christmas. Like, good Lord. And they're not going to do jack about it. You're screwed, basically. Said it's your fault. You should have paid attention to what your kid was doing. And this kid, I'm sure he like owns the game, and he's like, I'm a boss in this game, but yeah, for $16,000, good God. So sad, but happens, and I'm sure it happens a lot. I mean, you got those parents out there. If you're not tech savvy, pay attention or put a card on there that has a limit or something. Say your kid's running up a $16,000 bill on you.
Yeah,
that's when you put your kid for adoption.
Right.
Right? I mean, there's nothing you can do. It's like you have $16,000 worth of digital goods, which mean absolutely nothing for a game that he's probably not even playing anymore. I mean, you have like a box of coins and diamonds and whatever you buy on those games, avatar clothing or something stupid. It's like,
yeah, so, that's nuts. Yeah,
that's sad, but it happens. So pay attention.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
It does.
I
mean, you got stuck for a Travis Scott hoodie. This one got stuck for like 16 grand. Oh, that's when you just cry and kill your kid.
Yeah.
Not literally.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Right? Somebody's going to get a spanking.
Oh, boy.
Right? So here we go. Michael Jordan has opened up a luxury golf course, the Grove 23, named after his famous number 23, of course. Mm-hmm. And it's somewhere in Florida. I want to say like Hobie or Hody, Florida. I don't even know where that is, obviously. So when you're down in Florida coming up, you can go visit his golf course. So of course it's like state of the art, and he's a huge golfer, so it makes sense. But thought that was kind of interesting. I'm sure there'd be a lot of people that want to play that one just for the novelty to say, hey, I played Michael Jordan's golf course. So I'm surprised he hasn't done that before. But
that would be good little content to go out on that course with our favorite Air Jordan 1 and maybe nothing else besides clubs and a good time.
I dare you. I think you should do it.
Oh man, you know what?
You should just go head to toe in Adidas. Just say.
A few White Claws and a golf cart, and
well, actually, no. You can have some cacti instead. Replace your White Claw with cacti. The Travis Scott seltzer.
Ooh, I could definitely do that. Exactly. I could definitely do that instead of wearing a mask.
And wear our merch too.
Yeah, well, instead of wearing a mask over the face, I'll put the mask over the private area. So we would be like a 2021 Borat. I like.
That'll work.
Yes.
That'll work. I like.
Yes.
Yeah. Do it.
In other words, basically, put the mask where the.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Oh, I mean, if a mask can cover your junk, I'm kind of sad for you.
It's just that they call it, they called it the banana hammock. They called it the banana hammock.
Exactly. Yep.
On to other news. We only have, let's see, wrapping out the, we had one more, this was one that I had to show you. One of my favorite movies ever.
I watched the trailer. It looks funny. It comes out on March 5th of next year. It's gonna be a while.
How was the trailer? We can't watch it on this show,
it's great,
guys. But
it's great. It's great. I mean, it's exactly what you think it is. If you're a coming to America fan, it's literally like the same movie 20 years later, but in a good way. I mean, I hope it's a lot better than Bill and Ted's whatever Face the Music. That thing was a pile of.
I mean, this movie was like good. Coming to America 1 was.
Coming to America is amazing. I mean, it's a classic. It's a classic comedy film.
Classic.
This. I mean, Who
plays the white guy?
What? Which guy?
Oh, there's
no white guy. What are you talking about?
I'm thinking of where one's deaf and one's blind. Hear no evil, see no evil.
Oh, I don't even remember that one.
You've never seen Murphy in that? Hear no evil, see no evil?
With Eddie Murphy?
No, not Eddie Murphy. I don't
That's
know.
Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall. So
Um,
anyway,
here.
for those people that are a fan of Coming to America, that it's a Netflix exclusive movie, and it will be coming out on March 5th. The trailer looks really funny. It's a tons of callbacks to the first film and callbacks to the same characters and stuff. So what is this?
Richard Pryor.
Oh, sure, yeah. That's an old movie.
Sorry.
Wow. Yeah, Gene Wilder. Yeah,
Dude, this one was funny. This
yeah.
was a funny
No,
movie.
Richard Pryor is hilarious. Yeah,
This movie was funny.
all his stuff was. I mean, yeah, Brewster's Millions. He did. I mean, his stand up was
It's like the
ridiculously
shit my
good.
dad used to like laugh at.
Oh yeah. It's hilarious. It's funny
This-
stuff.
I mean, awesome.
That's so fun. You confused Coming to America with
Don't
this movie. Who's the white guy? Like, the white guy? It's Coming to America. There's no white guy in Coming to America? What are you talking about, dude? The only white guy in Coming to America is in the barber shop, and it's actually played by Eddie Murphy. He's playing a white guy.
Oh man.
But it's not even a white guy. I mean, it is a white guy. So anyway.
Let's go.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
So what else we got?
Oh, just there was I think that's it for the news.
Kyrie 7 ray guns. Yeah.
Oh, they just had the NBA was just trying to be funny, so I pulled this story. They had the 12 things.
12 Days of Christmas or something.
12 storylines to follow as the 2021 NBA season tips. And yeah, Merry Christmas from the NBA. Obviously, Lakers are overwhelming favorites to repeat. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Brooklyn, they look good tonight. But yeah, they just have a couple things that the NBA had out. Nothing too great. Yeah, and other than that, we have a list. We got to show you guys the drip, and what is coming out this week.
Those are Jordans. Yeah, Jordan 50,000.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Right.
Okay, and
what is he up to? I don't even know what he's up to now.
This is for the weekend. We just pretty much got the Kobe.
The Grinches.
Yep, they're pretty much the Grinches. Ooh, the Montrezl Harrell.
Oh, those are hideous.
Whoa. What do you think?
Hit the brakes like whoa. I mean, hey.
And then on the 26th, though, they do got the Medicom. Like I hate seeing this shoe because I did get the Dunk Bear Bricks, but I'm not a fan of the fur.
No, and a Blazer Low, that's kind of a weird shoe.
Oh, that's a weird shoe. That's
usually, it's a weird shoe. Yeah, I didn't even know they made a low. 12.
Got the Air Jordan 12 Varsity Reds. And that's gonna be it for the next 3 days of stuff.
You got the Frozen Blues. You got the Quantums.
Yep.
You passed by those. I don't know who's going to go after those, but somebody might.
Those come out in the morning. If anyone is going after those, and then just another look at a different little bit easier to read.
Yep. Sneaker news.
Yep, we just got we got SNS and then the Adidas Superstar and the undefeated. Yeah. So on the 29th, I'll definitely be looking for those Air Max 97 undefeateds to come out. I'm going to be all over those. And then on the 30th, we got the Bodega Nike Dunk Highs.
Yeah, those are a baseball thing too. I thought they had the baseball stitches on them. So, and I read a little thing about that. Yeah, it's an homage to like baseball. So
sweet.
She's like, okay, you're a baseball person, cool,
right?
Got the adapts.
Yeah, so rounding out the new year, we definitely have some bangers. Pretty much, we got the Grinches on Christmas Eve, and then we have
actually rolling out the old year. What are you talking about? Not the new year.
What's that?
2020. I said we're rolling out this is the end of this year, not next year. Not the new year.
Yep. End of this year. That's what I meant.
End of this year. 2020.
2020. End of 2020.
2020. Yeah. Die 2020. Die. You've been pile of crap dumpster fire of a year.
I want to make out with you, 2020. I want a nice little kiss,
If
2020.
you do, you'll get COVID.
You've treated me very well. Oh, I want it all,
COVID-19 in
2020.
Yeah, 2020. Just
Skip the mouth. Go right for the
everyone in the butt this year.
right for the Christmas gift.
Right.
Get one right in the Christmas gift. All right, guys, if you are watching, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. Our new channel. We will, our videos will get out that way. We do appreciate it.
Yes. Build our subscribers. Follow us on social media. All those things.
Da-da-da-da-da. And we have one last thing. We have the drop list. As we just talked about, the sneakers remaining for the rest of the year, really. Yep. You can see right on the screen there, guys, as we just went over these and rounding out pretty much your 2020 with the Nike Air Jordan 11 Adapt. As well as the
what are those, like 350
Bodega highs. I'm not sure what the price is on them.
I mean, they're ridiculous, I'm sure, right?
Well, 400 European, 500,
yeah, 400,
500.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, let me know if anyone's going to be going for these. Comment down below. Put a thumbs up if you're going to be going after these.
Let us know if you do a review of those or an unboxing. We'd love to see it.
I'll do an unboxing. Well, hopefully I get these. I'm really going to be going for the Air Max Undefeated. Both of these.
Undefeated.
I'll be going for
Hey, we have an Undefeated down here. You come down here, you have to go.
Oh, I will be down there.
Undefeated Phoenix.
We got the next couple weeks. I'm going to be free. March, I'll probably be more towards Florida, but we'll definitely find our way. Find something. Yeah.
Cool.
Free up the schedule a little bit. And, this is going to be Supreme's last drop for the winter as well.
Okay.
They don't got a ton.
I haven't looked at any of this stuff.
Not a ton. They just have the Supreme Windstopper hoodie with the pants.
Yeah, they've done this before.
Yep, and then they got the micro logo hoodies. These aren't bad.
Yeah, they're okay. Small box? Is that what those are?
No, it looks just like.
Oh.
Yeah, it says Supreme in the middle.
Is it vertical?
Yep, vertical.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right.
Not in love with it. Not for the price.
No, they'll probably be like 158, 168.
And we got the Zippo.
Zippos they've done a zillion times, but that's fine. What are those? Is that
the marble print hats?
Camp caps.
Yeah, that's a no.
Those are hideous. Yeah, nope. And then the Windstopper hats. Okay, that makes sense.
Windstopper
stuff actually is good stuff. You don't have to buy the Supreme version of it, but it's okay. Palace stuff.
Yep. Like you said, Palace. Yep, we've already shown that.
Collab stuff we've already discussed.
And after that, we're gonna be without Supreme and Palace for a couple weeks, guys. On to the next. We'll be on to the March section of that capsule. So, yeah.
Spring, summer. Yep. New season will start up again. Supreme season. So another year of drops and heat and hype, and it's an endless parade.
And we're gonna be definitely ready for it. We got the new channel. We got all kinds of stuff. We're definitely looking forward to 2021.
Yes, it's got to be a better year for all of us. Jeez.
Right. Definitely.
Yes, get us out of lockdown. Get your vaccines if you want them.
Just get everything done so there's no more complaining, no more politics, nothing. Like now we get to be Americans and hopefully have fun and enjoy life.
Exactly.
No more stressed out, no more sick people, happy happy families, happy everyone. Hopefully everyone has a great holiday. Probably won't see you. I'll be doing a live cop on Christmas Eve morning for the Grinches. Yeah. And then
are we on next Tuesday or no? I forget. Did we
Yep.
decide that? We are. Okay, cool. All right.
Or
Very
yeah, we haven't
nice.
decided that, but if you hear
Yeah,
anything else,
fine.
we'll
No, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, it's not like it's on New Year's or anything like that, so it'll be whatever the
yep,
29th. So we'll be good to go.
yep, yeah, we will be back. Well, to next Tuesday will be the 30th or the 20.
Well, 29th, right?
Yeah.
Today's the 22nd, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
29th.
7 days. Yeah.
Yep.
Good. Cool.
So we'll be back on
Cool,
the 29th,
cool.
guys.
All right. We wrapping another one, or we is more we need to discuss, or
No, we are wrapping another one. This one, yeah, we are wrapping another one.
yeah, well, watch out for Handsome's live cops coming up. I think still got a few before the year wraps, and happy holidays to everyone. We hope you have a great holiday season, whatever you are celebrating coming up, and happy New Year as well. Be safe. Don't be
Yeah,
crazy.
happy holidays to you guys too. And we just want to tell you guys, you guys know a lot of you guys have been asking. We do have some merch. We are in the process of doing the designs and getting it out to you guys. So that's definitely coming, as well as a lot of unboxings once we get some heat, especially after the Christmas season. I have a lot to open. I know I will be going.
Yeah, it's a ton.
Yeah, picking
You got
them
a ton
up.
of stuff to unbox.
Yeah, I have a ton of stuff to unbox. And I'll
Yeah,
probably be picking
for
them
sure.
up next week. So all kinds of
Be
fun
on the
stuff
lookout
on
for
the
that.
channel.
Faux show.
Faux show. Happy, Merry Christmas to my good friend Geezer Mars. Another
Yes,
year.
likewise. You and yours, your family, everyone, be safe. And yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you next week.
All right. And one more thing. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.